What's going on, y'all? This is Gunshine, and I'm doing a review and rating of the game Dishonored. Enjoy.
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Okay, and that was basically the storyline of the game Dishonored. You play as Corvo, and he is a legendary bodyguard to the Empress, and he is framed for her murder, and he is forced to become an assassin to seek revenge on those who conspired against him, basically. And just as a twist to the game, there's an entity which is an outsider, which is what they call it, which is probably the reason why they give it that name, an outsider, is because it's most likely the character that it portrays is a demon or an angel or some type of entity that is a soul, but it's not from that earth or maybe that time at all.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you.
It definitely put a lot of things in perspective in the game, which I like definitely. The graphics get a 7 out of 10. The graphics was good. I just expect the next game they make to be a 10 out of 10, just as good as the game overall was. There's a lot of reading in the game, so a lot of things can be able to go in depth of the game. So all the people that like to read or find out more depth things about the game, it's definitely the game for you. Next, I want to get into the gameplay. There's a lot of action in the game, and the game's also a stealth game. So it's more of you sneaking around, trying not to get caught, because then it forcefully puts you in a position where you can't really defend yourself because you're getting overwhelmed. I play games, whatever game I'm playing, I always set it to the hardest difficulty. So I wouldn't know how the game is if it was on easy. Gameplay is awesome, a perfect 10. Interactions with anything that you touch and grab, it doesn't stop. Just then I just knocked over a bottle on accident. I was trying to be sneaky and I accidentally knocked over the bottle, and now the guards heard me. Now I have to defend for my life. They're kind of suspicious right now. They don't really know I'm really there yet until I threw that grenade just now. But other than that, the gameplay is awesome. Everything was perfect as far as the sword battles. It was intense. One thing that I noticed about the game, which I truly loved and I found it significant to the storyline, is that, and you will see this too, is that when I was playing, I didn't expect none of the guards to know magic like I did, and I was walking and somebody spotted me. I turned around, next thing I know a guard is using magic against me. It was pretty cool factor how they put in the game. There's a lot more to see what else they put in the game as far as to keep going to the storyline deeper and deeper. Like I said, the storyline was good. It got a perfect 10. It was just original. The way they put the scenario, the year, everything, the base of anything that's factual in real life history of ours, they put it in the game and twisted it a little bit. added their own perspective on it, or not even just really their own perspective, but a lot of perspectives of a lot of things talked about in history and life, and they put it in the game, which was awesome. What I liked about it, there's a lot of key reference of a lot of things in the game. If you notice, reading any of the books, catalogs, any of the things they said within the game was awesome. The gameplay was awesome as far as the battles, the stealth mode. You know, you couldn't really hear me as I walked around. It was perfect as far as that go. Let's talk about the weapons for 5 seconds. I know you guys are going to be asking. There's a lot of weapons in the game, and for a kind of game it is, they have enough weapons, enough bullets to go around. And there is enough side missions and collectibles for you to stay entertained in the game. The music was good. For what type of game this was, the music fitted well. So I give it a perfect 10 out of 10 with the music as far as that go. But other than that, overall rating, I give this a 9.8. This was a great game. One of the greatest games of 2012, I gotta say. I welcome it to the gaming community, and only a couple of things I gotta say is keep it up. If they make a Dishonored 2 or anything like that, just please try to make it third person as long as it looks smooth and everything runs well with it. Make it a third person. But other than that, work on the graphics more, and it'll probably be a 10 out of 10 the next game. I hope you enjoyed the review and rating, and please subscribe and like. This is Gunshine signing out.